What if the key to accepting others was first accepting yourself? What if understanding your natal chart could give you the grace for your partner's communication style, patience for your friend's emotional needs, and the tools to nurture your child's authentic nature? I'm Teresa, and this is where we decode your cosmic blueprint. Now, last week we explored moon signs as your emotional operating system. Today, we're diving deep into fire moons, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. I call them the emotional athletes because they process feelings through action and movement and immediate self-expression. If you have a fire moon or love someone that does, then you know that they don't sit with emotions. They need to do something about them. They're the ones who need to run when they're angry, dance when they're happy, or start a new project when they're feeling restless. But here's what most people don't understand. Their need for immediate emotional expression isn't impulsive. It's how they heal. Now, fire moons process emotions through their body, through action. They need immediate emotional release and expression, physical movement to work through their feelings, independence to process without interference. They need excitement and inspiration to stay emotionally balanced. They need permission to feel intensely without judgment. Now, when fire moons get emotionally stuck, it's because they've been told to calm down or think before you react so many times that they've learned to suppress their natural processing style. Now, Aries moon is the emotional warrior. Aries moon needs to feel first and then think later. They process emotions through their immediate action and direct expression. This is the moon sign that will start an argument just to clear the air or completely rearrange their room when they're processing something difficult. Now, what Aries moon needs in a relationship is permission to react first. Don't ask them to think it through before feeling it. Physical outlets. When they're upset, suggest a walk, workout, or even aggressive cleaning. Direct communication. No passive aggressive hints, just tell them what's wrong. Space to be intense. Their big emotions aren't personal attacks on you. Now, if you're parenting an Aries moon child, they need to move their body when they're feeling emotional. Time out, sitting still will make them more dysregulated, not less. Give them the physical ways to express their feelings. Now, in romantic relationships, Aries moons need partners who aren't intimidated by their emotional intensity. They're not trying to overwhelm you. They're processing out loud through their body. Now, I call the Leo moon the emotional performer because the Leo moon processes emotions through creative expression and being witnessed. They need their feelings to be seen, acknowledged, and sometimes celebrated. This is the moon sign that turns their heartbreak into song, their joy into a party, and their frustration into a dramatic story. Now, what Leo moon needs in relationships is emotional acknowledgement. I see how deeply you're feeling this goes further than trying to fix it. Creative outlets. They heal through artistic expression, performance, or storytelling. Celebration of their feelings. Don't minimize their joy or their excitement. And an audience for their emotional journey. They process by sharing their experience. Now, Leo moon children need to feel special and seen in their emotional experience. If they're having a meltdown, sometimes the best response is, wow, you're having such big feelings right now. Tell me more about what's happening in your heart. In partnerships, Leo moons need someone who enjoys their emotional expressiveness rather than someone who tries to tone them down. They're not being dramatic for attention. They're processing through performance. Now, Sagittarius moon is the emotional philosopher. Sagittarius moon processes emotions through movement, adventure, and finding meaning in their experience. They need to understand the bigger picture of what they're feeling and often heal through physical journeys or intellectual exploration. What a Sagittarius moon needs in relationships is freedom to roam. When they're processing something difficult, they might just need to travel, hike, or just drive around. Philosophical discussions. Help them find meaning in their emotional experience. Optimistic framing. They need to see growth potential in their struggles. Adventure as healing. Sometimes the best medicine is just a spontaneous road trip. Sagittarius moon children need big picture explanations for their emotions. Instead of "you're sad," try "you're sad because you're missing your friend, and that just shows how much you care and love people." Now, in romantic relationships, Sagittarius moons need partners who understand that sometimes they need to physically move through their emotions. If they want to take a weekend trip when they're processing something difficult, that's not running away. That's healing for them. Now, here's what fire moons need during conflict. They need physical space to move. Don't corner them or expect them to sit still. They need permission to express intensely. Their big emotions aren't meant to hurt you. They need action-oriented solutions. They need to do something to fix the problem. And they need quick resolution. They cannot sit with unresolved tension for too long. Fire moons don't hold grudges because they process emotions as they come up. But they need partners, friends, and family who can handle their intensity without taking it personally. Now, if you love a fire moon, don't tell them to calm down. Help them find healthy ways to express their intensity. Join them in physical activities. When they're processing emotions, it's the best thing for them. Celebrate their passion instead of trying to contain it. Remember, their emotional expression is their healing process. It's their healing language. You cannot heal what you don't understand, and fire moons heal through movement, expression, and being witnessed in their intensity. Remember, every time you understand your chart more deeply, you create space for others to be exactly who they were born to be. And that is how we change the world, one natal chart at a time. If you're a fire moon or love someone that is, drop your moon sign below and share how movement and expression help you process your emotions. I read every comment and I see you.